Hello everyone, welcome to Dr. Ajay Gate Lectures. In this video lecture, we will learn about sampling and string functions. Right? The sampling and string functions. It is very important. You know about that, which is very important. And communication system subject, before dealing with, we have to understand it properly, right? So now the first is what? Sampling function. Sampling function is denoted by what? A SA of t just equal to what? Sin t divided by t, right? The sampling function SA of t is just equal to sin t divided by t. T is what? A time domain. T is what? Time domain. And suppose it's what? This one is what? Amplitude. Right? If what? If t is equals to 0, what will happen? It is, if t is equals to 0, whatever its amplitude, that is, if t is equals to 0, if t is equals to plus minus n pi, where n is what? Integer. Where n is what? Integer. That means the value of t is what? T can be also written as plus minus 1 pi, plus minus 2 pi, and plus minus 3 pi, up to so on, right? If t is equals to, at this particular time instant, it is what? It's gives the 0 value, right? If t is equals to plus minus 1 pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, up to so on, it would be 0, right? So we can say that the sampling function, if you are taking, this is time domain, this is what? SA of t is what? This is time domain. At this particular time, t is equals to 0, it is what? Whatever it has amplitude, this is what? It is 1, and at this point of time, this is pi and 2 pi, up, this is 3 pi, up to so on. At this particular, and at this point of time, it would be minus, because I'm just taking it minus over here, over this, it will be minus 1, minus pi, minus 2 pi, and this one is what? Minus 3 pi, up to so on, right? At this particular time, this is value of t is equals to 0, it would be 1, and at this point of time, this is pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, it will be 0. So we can say that our signal will be something like that, right? This is sampling functions. This is what? This lobes is called as major lobes, and this one is what? Minor lobes. This one is what? Minor lobe, right? So this is all about sampling function. right? So this is sampling function. It is very easy to understand the sampling functions. Right now, how can we define a sinc function? Sinc function, it is denoted by sinc of t is just equal to sine pi d divided by pi d, right? If sinc of t is just equal to sine pi d divided by pi d, it is sinc functions. And if t is equals to 0, what will happen? It will remain one value. If t is equals to 0, it will be 1. If t is equals to plus minus n, where n is integers. Integers, right? So integers can be plus minus 1, plus minus 2, and plus minus 3, up to so on. So it will be at this particular time of instant, it will be 0. The sinc function will be 0 at this particular time of instant. So we can say that, so if you are making a graph of time versus this sinc function, sinc t, what will happen? If t is equals to 0, it will be 1. If t is equals to 1 and 2 and 3, up to so on, at this instant minus 1, it will be minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. For at this particular time of instant, it will be 0 according to the sinc function, right? So we can say that our graph will be just same like sampling functions, but the axis of x-axis at this, for 0 crossing, we can say that it just little bit differences. It just little bit difference from the sampling function. In the sampling function, it will be pi, 2 pi, something like that. But in the case of sinc functions, it will be 1, 2, 3, something like that. And this one is called as, this lobes is called as major lobe, and this is minor lobe. Right, so this is all about sinc and sampling functions. Thank you so much for watching me.